Hi folks, let's talk about a chilly dark story. Because it's Halloween, so let's talk about a dark story. When God did come to me the first time, He showed me, the first thing He showed me was like a dark place, a cold place, a grey place, and eyes but looking at me, and I go into this building and I saw strange people, not this type I saw here on earth, another type. They are much smarter than we, and they can change. They can change. And this is real, because God did give it to me. I'm here to tell you about all the things, what I saw, and what is real, very real. So these guys, I saw that they could change. They could change their face and their hands, and like magic. Very strange. And they did look like monsters. And then they look like people. And then they look like another kind. They can change in everything they want. And I thought, this is very strange. Why God will send me this? And then I saw that they make brand new cars. So God showed me the technology. What these guys have and we don't have. And then I walk through that big room, and then I see again people who can change, and then little children. They did look more like us, like they are changing or something. So I thought, whoa, this is it's unbelievable. And these beings did work on these children so that they will become smart also like them, but also ugly like them, because they do not look nice. But they can change. They can change. And telepathically, a boss was talking to them. And when this boss was talking, all the people who did listen nodded yes, yes. And then I go outside. There was a balcony, and I could see their whole world filled up with this kind of people, but different, and strange and changing. And also a lot were chained on their arms and on their feet. They could not run away. And they did work for this one boss. And when it speaks, you do not hear it. But in your mind you hear it. Like God did with me. He also did something with me so that I can hear him in my mind. But he did a lot for me I never do if God did not come to me. That's why I'm here. So people, you start to see UFOs, lights, but then I go outside again and I look back up, and these buildings, they look like these government buildings from Obama and this Pope, you know, they got the same building almost, the same palaces. This is what this building did look like. So I thought, okay, so they are connected with each other. The church and this American building from your dear president. I don't cry, because you people did choose him. It was not me. That's why I tell you, if you walk, watch out where you put your steps. Because you think that you walk the good steps, but if you don't look good, then you will know later that these are bad steps. So watch out, because this is what's coming to you. Is very, very, very tricky, and it is more. It got more brains and is more clear than anyone here on this earth. I tell you about the things I know for sure. And I know that dirty people here on earth did make a deal with this kind of things. Because the technology, the people want the technology, and these beings want you. So there is a deal. You people are the lambs who will be bring to the slaughter. And these dirty people get back technology, money, gold. Understand that on a lot of planets is a lot of gold, people. Lots of gold. And more things we need. I did have a vision, and this vision did go about aliens did come and fight together with the dirty people who are here on earth right now without you know. They will come together, the aliens and these dirty people. They know things what you don't know. But you will see when it all starts to happen. Like you are in a science fiction movie. Like you will not believe your own eyes. Like you will become crazy. I mean, what will you do when such a little man stands for you? What will you do? They are more far than we. And you need to watch out, because these guys are mind crushers. They can blow up your mind. when we walking between these guys, we are the stupid ones. We know nothing. We think that we are very clever, but we know nothing. There is so much more, people. God showed me all. I tell you to watch out for this kind of things, or it will also be your downfall. Because there are many beautiful ways to evil, but only one difficult way to God. What I tell you is real. When I saw this the first time, I thought I'd become crazy. You know, when I was standing in my room and God did come to me and give me a feeling I never did have in my life before, I thought I'd become crazy. But I did like the feeling. It felt like love I never had in my life before. And I started to cry, and I thought to give it again, and it almost killed me. But in that time I did not understand who was this, but it was God. And then I start to lay down, close my eyes, and for the first time I start to see things, and I think, I close my eyes and start to see things? What is this? And then I saw this. And then I saw also a portal. From somewhere else to this planet. And it's all very real. And you people don't know. But it is there. And these people who can change, they are there. They are with you. And you will love them. I tell you like it is, people. These are your fallen stars. So-called pop stars. But start to look what's behind and in the pop stars. And you will understand that I am right. You know why I am right all the time? Because God never will be wrong. I'm here to warn you all about the things you will see. But you will never understand. That's why I'm telling you, if you start to see things yourself like this, stay on your 2 feet. And even if you think it is not real, know that you are here and that it is real. because it will deceive you. I told you in the beginning, what role will you play in this movie? This real movie. I told you many times, people, and I tell you again, so that you will wake up and understand what's going on. Because we are in a very dangerous and different world, with different people you do not know. That's why I'm here, to shake you up, to wake you up, to open up your eyes and your ears. And walk with my Father, the God of Abraham. He did come to him. And from that time on, I start to work. And I tell you again, there will come also a downfall for me. And I don't know if God take me away or let me. I don't know. But I hope that He don't take me away and that He let me die here. Because I'm a dangerous man. But not for the good, but I'm dangerous for the bad. The bad people do not like what I say. But they will also not kick me away. I will be like a disease in all of your computers. I'm like a virus, but a good one. I will go into your head and into your heart. You will finally understand what I'm doing here. I'm here to help you, to warn you, so that you will get ears and eyes for my Father. That's why I'm here. I work for God. I told you many times, if God did not come to me, I am not here. Well, then I'm even not born, because I am born for this, only this thing, what I do now. Talking to people about the things what will happen. And it is all very real, what I tell you. It's no joke. It's not funny. It is sad. And many people will die. And this is very real. And you will see it with your own eyes. I tell you when I feel things. I come on the internet and I tell you about my feelings. And you will see on TV that the feeling is true. If I feel that something gonna happen, I come on the internet and I tell you what I feel. Because God warned me for these things. So when I'm walking outside and I start to get pain on my eye or something, or my ears go high, or my head lifts up, I know that there is something wrong in the world. And I will go home. And I will put on my TV. And I will understand what is wrong. This is what God do for me. But God showed me more than 50 visions and more than 50 dreams in 1 year time, people. I did get an explosion in my mind. In visions God gave me. And the dreams. And they are all very real. And not one is a lie. Because what I told you about these beings, they are real. These are your demons. And you will see it with your own eyes. And you will think, crap! What is this? I do not believe it. You better do believe it. But I tell you, don't believe in God. If you want to come close to God, then you do not believe in God. Then you know that God is there. So you are sure. Believe is for the people who think that there is something, that there is a God, but they are not sure. And I am very sure. That's why I tell you all the time, do not believe in my Father. But know that He is real and that He is right there. He is listening right now. To what you say and what I say. My father is very clever. More clever than these beings. But you are not. You understand? That's why I warn you. people will come to you and you will not understand. Because they look like you, but they are more far and know very much more than you. So they can go and work into your mind, even into your heart. But you need to sell your soul. And this is what God can do with you. God can take you without any asking. But this evil one needs permission to take your soul. He cannot take it like God can. I tell you. You need to invade him. And then you can say, it's your own fault. You know, when you are standing by these pop stars and they do their rituals and you do not see it, and you start to become in love with this kind of things, and you start to make hand signs and all this kind of things, you know, then it is you who do it, because you are there and you are not clever enough not to do it. That's why I'm dangerous, people, because I know and you do not know. And that's the problem. So I hope that my Father will come to you all and give something from what I did get. Because I did get a lot. I know a lot. I saw God for real many times. And I am different than you. Because God did make me different. And I hope that He will do it with you also. So that you will see what I see. And that you will know what I know. Because what I know it from my Father. Me also, I do nothing in my power, but everything in my Father's power. When I do something, I ask my Father if it is okay. So God will give me a dream or a vision, and I will understand what God means and what I need to do. So for example, when a girlfriend come here to be with me, I will ask my Father if it is an okay girl to come with me. And God will give me the vision or the dream I need. And I will understand if this girl is a good girl or a bad girl. Because I do nothing without my Father. Nothing. So I'm not here without my Father. I'm here because my Father told me, go to the internet, start to learn, my son. I told him, okay, I will. But what God did give me in all these visions and dreams, I know a lot already of the Bible and your church and your mind and how you people are and what you people are, what you people do and what will happen, and you understand? What diseases will come and what trouble will come into the world, and all these things God showed me already. I do not have it from the Bible, people, because I never did read the Bible. I piss on the Bible. I'm sorry. My Bible is by God. It's God's word. My church is not here on this earth. The palace of my Father is not here on earth, but it's in my soul. And I want you to understand that my soul belongs to my Father. And everything what my Father has is yours if you are His. So you do not have to look in a Bible. You do not have to look in a church. You even don't have to believe. But know my Father and love Him. That's all He asked. He asked love. You know, God did come to me. I told Him, I want love. You know, if I can get magic, then I will tell God, I want love. If I can get the golden crown, I will tell my Father, I want love. So, and when I get power, people, then I will use it in God's name. And then God will give it to me. I will not ask. I ask nothing of God, only love. You know why love? It is free. It is free. It costs nothing. If I get power, then it will cost you your life. If I was God, I tell you again, you better be happy I am not God. Because I will take all my people and kick this ball away. Yeah, it's hard, but that's what I will do. God, no? And I will not think one moment different about it. And I will also not be sorry in the time I kick this ball away. But hey, I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm just a boy of God who will listen. And who will do what is needed. So if I become powerful, then it will be by my Father's hand. And I will listen. I am His steer wheel here on earth. And He will steer me. And I will go and do what He wants from me. Because I love my Father. But the only thing I ask from God is love. It was the first thing I did ask, and I get it twice. And it almost cost my life. It almost killed me. But now I know what love is. The love of God can kill you very easily. You need to be careful in the love what He will give. How strong will you be? How much love can you get? And I did get a lot. Because I did almost die. And then I told God, please stop, or I will die. Because I did feel very strange things coming. And I saw all blackness, and I think, oh my God. Now I go. But on that moment it stopped. And I come back and I feel great. And I go on my knees. And from that time I start to understand that it is God who gave me this. And then I told God, whatever it is, I will do it. Whatever you want from me, I will do it. That's how it all started. And now I only listen. I got my ears wide open. And my eyes. And my mind. And my heart. And my soul. And when I talk with God, I open my arms. And then I talk with God. And God will see my tears. And then God comes to wipe it out of my eyes. This did happen many times. Because I cry a lot, people. Because you don't know what's coming. And I know. You definitely don't see what I see. And I see. You definitely don't understand what I understand. And I understand. I understand that you don't understand what I understand. I understand. But that's why I'm here. I want you to understand what I understand. Because if you do, you will understand my Father. And that's the most important for now and the rest of your lives. I hope that God will give you a chance, people. The chance He did give me. Because He did come to me in 2012. It was in the time that the people thought that they will die. Do you remember? But it definitely did change something. Something did go open. I felt it. Like I was ready that there will come something to me. And this was the God of Abraham, my father. It seemed that I did wait a long time for him. And I even did not recognize him. I did not want him. I did not know him. I did not want to know him. I did not like. But God told me something. He told me, it is not me who kill the people. It is the people who kill people. And then I did go on my knees. And I begged my Father for forgiveness. And God did forgive me. But then I told my Father, I cannot forgive myself. I did forgive anyone who did wrong to me. And what I did wrong, and I did go to anyone who I treated wrong with lies and problems, and well, I did never fight in my life. But I'm a good fighter. But I never fight. It was not necessary. So on my hands, no blood. But I told God I cannot forgive myself because I did not look for you, you look for me. I cannot forgive myself, God. I need to die here on earth. And then I can forgive myself. And then I can give myself to you. With a clean soul. That's why I will die here on earth. We got 7 years, people. In these 7 years, you will see many problems, fights, war, rape, sex, beastly things, murder. War, poison, fighting everywhere. Mountains will explode. The air will become like a war zone. Stones will fall. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 or even not 300, but many stones will fall. You will see fire in the air. I tell you about the things, but definitely will happen. because we are in that time. And there was a man. His name was Jesus. And he never been born as a prince, but as a king. People who say Jesus is the Prince of Peace, they are liars. Then definitely he is the King of Peace. He never was a prince, and he never will be. He is a king, and he will come back as a king, and he will rule like a king. But a real and honest king you never saw in your life before. And the nicest king. If I was a king right now, I ask my father, Father, what I need to do? I'm king now, what do I need to do? And God will help me to be a good king. And to be good for my people. And that all the people are one with this king. That they really love their king. Nothing to complain about. Everything is like it needs to be. This is what you will see when you go to God's kingdom. There is everything unbelievable, peaceful, nice, and nobody got something to complain. No one is sick. Why are there no kings here in this world who will talk with God, and God will give them this what the people of the king need, and the king? For me it's so easy to talk with God. So if God will make me king, I will be a king and listen only to God. Not like David did, or more of these people who did not listen. Even Moses did not listen. Or Abraham did also not listen. So who did listen? Who did now really listen to God? Who was it? who did nothing wrong. Everything what God told him, he did it. Because he did everything good. But it's other people like Abraham and Moses did some wrong things. Why did they do some wrong things? Because there is only one who can do the right thing. That's why these people around it did do the wrong things. And this man, what I'm talking about, will be your king again. But not with blood on his crown. I hope that you will understand what I say, what I'm talking about. Just be with God. Be good for Him, and He will be definitely good for you. And you will feel it till deep in your bones. You will understand who is good for you and who is wrong for you. You will get knowledge. No one gets it. Only these people of God will get the knowledge. And God will take His people He wants. And I'm sorry, He did come to me. And I thought, what is wrong? What's going on? What's going on with me? This is not normal. This is strange. This feeling. What is this feeling? And then I ask it again. I almost die, and I start to close my eyes. And I start to see things, and I think, huh? My eyes are closed, and I see things. What's going on? What is this? And then I see monsters and all this kind of shit, and I think, what's going on? And then I see a portal, and then I see a woman go through the portal into the fire, and then I'm back in that palace again, and I think, what is going on? Who is sent this to me? You know? So God needs to come to me so that I will understand that it is God of Abraham who did come to me. He told me, I am the God of Abraham. And then I understand. But before this, I do not understand. You know, God let me see a pyramid. And I never been on the internet before for a pyramid or for a church or for a Bible or for whatever. I'm not a guy like that. This I understand for real. Then God come to me and I'm changed. So now I'm here. I want you to listen to this boy. Because I'm a boy of God. And I will do whatever he says. And there is almost no one who is in love with God like I am.